Alright, what's going on, dudes, and welcome back to Minecraft, where this time we'll be checking out the Elemental Guns mod, which was made by the same guy who did the Lucky Blocks mod, which I put together a video for as well. You may have heard of it. It's a pretty popular mod. So the idea of this one is that it gives you, at the moment, access to 4 different guns that have various abilities that sort of relate to different elements. And by elements, I don't mean like periodic table of elements. I mean like earth, wind, water, fire. With our powers combined, CaptainSparklez. Totally, that's how it goes. So, without further ado, let's get into things. So we'll start off with some crafting recipes. First and foremost, you need an empty canister and reinforced gunpowder is sort of your basic ingredients in order to make the ammo for the guns. So the empty canister requires some iron, and the reinforced gunpowder requires regular gunpowder and some diamonds. So a bit expensive, but it also creates some balance there because the guns do some cool stuff. So in order to actually make the guns, well, we'll start off with the fire gun to begin with. It requires 3 iron ingots for all of them, and then you sort of replace, you see where the flint and steel is for this one, you sort of replace that ingredient with various ones that relate to either water or air, etc., etc. So this one, it's flint and steel here, and the empty canister is also surrounded in flint and steel over there, and you get the fire gun and the fire canister in return. Now don't be deceived, since I'm in creative at the moment, that's why I have the ammo canister already displaying above the gun. But say we go into survival really quickly, you'll notice that the ammo canister disappears because I obviously don't have infinite ammo when I'm in survival. So when you actually go and craft one of these weapons when you're in survival mode, you won't have the ammo canister displaying on the top. And you'll notice in the upper left-hand corner of my screen, it says I'm empty. So I need to use this crafting recipe in order to make the fire canister. And if I put that in my inventory here, then you'll notice that the canister displays above the gun. And in the upper left, it reflects that I actually have some ammunition. And then if I fire it, you'll notice it starts going down from 2,000 to 0. So that's just a quick overview of survival versus creative, essentially. Pretty straightforward. It's sort of what you'd expect out of a mod with ammo. So anyway, that said, the fire gun, well, it shoots fire. You've already seen that part of it. But it does added damage. It can actually tick damage away even faster than lava. So I'm so sorry, sheep, but you're gonna be our guinea pig here. So R.I.P. And that sheep's already dead. I mean, not that sheeps have a lot of health, but it does do a good bit of damage. And before the forest catches on fire, let me just use my water gun here. Haha, getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here, but I just don't want to burn everything down really quickly. So now you can see that a feature of the water gun is to put out fire. Anyway, as far as the fire gun goes, on top of being able to kill things that get caught within the flames, you can also instantly cook any food that you throw on the ground. So let me just do a quick little blast there, and boom, a little bit quicker than smelting, right? So now we have some cooked pork chops, which is pretty cool, right? All right, and then okay. So let's move on to the water gun, unless you want to see me just kill a creeper really quickly with the fire. I mean, that's the thing that we can do too. Okay, R.I.P. So that's the basic overview of the fire gun. It's pretty straightforward stuff. All right, so next up we have the water gun. Substitute the flint and steel for water bottles. Makes sense, right? And then you'll get the water gun and the water canister. Now the water gun, you can use it to put out fire, obviously. So if I light a tree on fire, and I'm like, oh god, I made a terrible mistake. No matter, just put it out real quickly. Not a big deal. If you shoot a lot of water at one spot, it can actually create a source block of water, like so. Let me actually destroy that because it's just going to get in the way. But just to demo that's something that can happen. And then it also does a good bit of damage. It seems. It said on the forum post it doesn't do damage, it just pushes mobs back. But I beg to differ. It kills things very quickly. So I'm not sure exactly how much damage it does because it doesn't list it on the forum post. But it does, in fact, do damage. And let me set it back to beginning of the day. So that's the basic gist of the water gun, except for the fact that you can actually use it to sort of specifically target blocks of lava and turn those into obsidian. So There we go. Can make a nice little obsidian path across the lava there, rather than having to, you know, put a bucket down, pick it back up, and it's not a very controlled looking bridge. Whereas this, you can sort of control the flow of the obsidian, or the lack of flow, because obsidian saw it's not really flowing. I'm stopping the lava from, anyway, not really important. So that's the water gun. Cool stuff. All right. So next up, we have the air gun. Substitute the flint and steel / the water bottles for feathers, which makes sense. And then you'll get the air gun, and you'll get the air canister. So this one I find very cool because you can use it to play a little game. You know how, well, I still try to do this, but when you were younger, maybe you would try to like keep a balloon afloat as much as possible. Well, assuming it wasn't helium, if it was just air. So I'm going to put a creeper down right here, and then we're going to see how long we can keep him in the air. And, oh God, I messed up. Oh God, and already lost that round. Let's try this again. And then put you there, and then, all right. And destroy, boom. And, okay, keep him in the air. Oh God. God dang it, I'm so bad at this. It's easier said than done. All right, so next up is, well, that's the air gun. It doesn't do damage, just knocks things back. So if a creeper's on the ground, just boop, boop. That's all it does. It can cause animals to take fall damage, mobs to take fall damage. It doesn't actually deal any damage directly. All right, finally we have the earth gun, which is dirt as the ingredient here. Makes the earth gun, and then saplings and dirt over here to make the earth canister. This one's pretty cool. So you can actually, you have a chance between shooting dirt and saplings. So they actually do a lot of damage as well. So I think the dirt blocks do 7.5 hearts, and then the saplings do like 10, I believe. So see you later, creeper. If I can get a couple saplings in a row to shoot, I can actually 2-hit kill the creeper. But it looks like I'm not going to be so lucky. So the dirt blocks will actually land on the ground and stay there. And then the saplings, if they land on the correct surface, will actually turn into a tree. Kind of nifty, right? Here, there's another sapling. There's another tree. Woohoo! Cool stuff. So that's the earth gun in a nutshell. So that just about goes over, well, all the 4 guns that there are at the moment. Again, mod creator said he should be adding more as time goes by. Maybe some like TNT guns. I don't know. Anyway, I thought it was pretty cool. It's a nice and balanced mod. And yeah, so on that note, hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, a rating would be much appreciated. And I think I'm gonna try to do, maybe I can launch a squid. Let's try this instead. All right. No, it's not deep enough. We must go deeper. We must go deep. God dang it. Squid, come over here. It's time to play volleyball, right? Okay. Hey, come, please go up. Please go up. Please go up. Please go up. Please. I know. I must. This is important. This is very, very important. All right. There we go. And God, go. It's so difficult. Hold on. So if you don't care to watch anymore, I don't blame you. I'm just messing around at this point. And okay, here we go. Here we go. Boom. And boom. God dang it. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. If you install the mod, tell me how many in a row can you get? How many bumps in a row can you get? Okay, got it. 2, 3. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it. 4. Okay, he's moving a little bit. 5. Oh, I'm getting it. I'm getting the hang of it. 6. Oh, got it. I got it. 7. No. Okay. I got 6. All right. We can beat that. Let me know. You probably can't. That is that difficult. I probably just suck. So on that note, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.